Um, I am going to put YouTube up. Um, Actually, now I gotta look. I really gotta look, because I've made myself curious. I also don't know if I could actually look at it on my laptop, so we're gonna test that out in just a second. Um, for now, we're just gonna keep that phone open. So, um, it says I have 39 subscribers, and I've also lost one subscriber in the last 28 days, which hurts a lot. It actually hurts phenomenally. Um, I want to do something special for 40 subscribers. Like, I don't know what I could possibly do. Maybe like finally do something with KH3. Even then, I don't know. I really don't. Because I gotta think about what brought me to where I am. I know who did. I know that there was one specific person. Also, don't mind what's behind me right here. This is a bundle of blankets that I've been putting on and taking off of myself randomly. There's been nights where it's been like 60 degrees outside. My room is constantly a furnace, and I still put them on my bed and wrap up like that's normal. Then there's been other times where I take them off and I don't sleep with anything. Like, I have a pillow and that's it. But usually when I sleep with those, I typically have like a pillow, a plushie, something. Which, I don't know. 50 views? Wait, pause. Yeah, that's the stream that got copyright stricken, which I think is kind of hilarious. It got copyright stricken because of in-game music, but the in-game music was Chala, hey Chala. Anyways, I have another stream that got copyright claimed because my partner at the time wanted me to play Slut Me Out by NLE Choppa. I'm not even a fan of the song, but she wanted me to play it, so I did, and it got copyright stricken, obviously. Wait, pause. There's another stream that got copyright stricken. This stream is just gonna be a bunch of this, cause now I'm real interested. I have 100 in. This is in the past 28 days, mind you. So like within the last month. I have 122 viewers over the last month. I don't know if this is like average watch time or what. No, the total watch time has been 8 hours in the last month, which I haven't even really streamed or anything in the last month, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4? It might just be counting like 4 or 5 videos. So that's not bad. And then I lost. It tells me the day I lost them. YouTube. You're hurting my soul. Oh my goodness. March, that was March 6th. The 6th of March. Good God. Okay, I'm gonna see. Okay. Something happened after the 6th of March, and I was checking when that was, and it was 5 days after. Goodness. Um, my top content within the last month has been, oh boy, Code Vein, with an average view duration of 48 seconds. Uh, that just hurts. Um, Goodness. Okay, so we have to ask ourselves, how on earth can we possibly up our view counts, um, things like that. Oh goodness. Oh wow. Okay, so I actually did reach 40 subscribers. I did. No, this actually hurts. This hurts so bad. Okay, so February 20. There is no 30th of February, so I can't really. But we will go the last 90 days so that it shrinks a bit, so that we can have a better view. So March 1st, we got one new. We were at 39 subscribers. March 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, we were at 40 subscribers. Then March 6th came around, and we lost. Oh God, we lost a subscriber that has been around since like 2020, I think, 2019, 2020. Um, which you might be like, whoa, how does he know that? And I checked the subscribers I have not too long ago, for one, and two, I know personally who unsubscribed. But like I'm checking, my subscribers right now. The oldest one I have is from July of 2015, and I'm almost 100% positive that person. Oh no, actually, from 2014, June of 2014, which I started posting content in April of 2014. Um, so that's pretty cool. And that person was apparently last active 8 years ago. So I can't even give them a proper thank you. Um, let's see how many of these aren't friends or family. Uh, okay, well, apparently since like 2018 it hasn't been. Well, I say that, but there was somebody since then that was a friend or family. Anyway, that cuts deep. I made it to 40 subscribers, and I am no longer at 40 subscribers. 40 subscribers was a big goal in my mind. It was something that I was really, really pushing for. It was something that I was like, if I get there, this is a sign to keep this up, to keep doing this because I can do something. And my biggest supporter in all of this, the one person who pushed me to continue doing these things, to continue to stream time and time again, just on the 6th unsubscribed from my channel, causing me to not have 40 subscribers. And you know what? That just hurts. Like, I'm not even gonna be like, that's fine, whatever. No, it just hurts. I can't even be like, whatever. No. It sucks ass. It really does. And I ain't got nothing else to really say about that. Did it try to switch the stream to on my computer? What? We're just gonna close out of this since it is tripping. Anyways, enough of my laptop. We're gonna, open this thing up on my phone. And yeah. Oh boy. Which I can't remember if I streamed on the 6th. What? I can see. And this will be the last thing I do on my laptop. And then we'll stop. I did not. From March 3rd. Which I should have noticed on March 3rd that I had 40 subscribers. Well, that's a shame. I was caught up in my head the entire time during that period. Then I was really upset. The next day, and I can't remember why. Like, my brain just doesn't process why, I don't think. Like, I'm just not trying to remember exactly. I think that's what it is. Nope, there it goes. It clicks, and now it hurts. Anyways. So, from March 3rd... Well, from March 4th to March 16th, I didn't stream at all. Didn't check my channel, anything like that. And I streamed March 17th on a whim. Because I was like, I need to do something. And I was like, I want to see how this feels. And it felt terrible. It was the worst feeling in my life. Because I felt like there was absolutely no point. I felt like there was absolutely no reason I should be streaming. And then, I was like, maybe we should just put an end to it. You know, no more stream, no more fun for the internet. Just give it all up. I let that sit with me for a little bit. 6 days later, I streamed again, and it was one of the funnest streams I've had in a minute. Because I actually sat down and played a fucking game. Because I named it We Back in Business. I was like, you know, we're gonna get in this, we're gonna actually do stuff.
Keep away from the walls of fire.
And we're gonna have fun.
Watch for an ambush
And
from flames.
that is exactly what happened. We got back into it and we had fun. I'm not supposed to be using Jack here.
Something useful?
Shut up. I shouldn't be mean to him. He's really nice. Not like personality-wise. Personality-wise, he's kind of a dick up until a point in the story, which I haven't made it to yet, so for now, he's still just a dick. I'm not even supposed to have him. I only have him because of the Game Plus. You know,
Prepare now, so you don't regret it later.
I'm kind of intrigued. I feel like I should try to challenge the DLC. Do not ask me how bad of an idea that is, because it's horrible. It's an absolutely abysmal idea. But it, you know, it'd make the title that I put for this really funny. Because I wasn't planning on doing the DLC. I was going to talk about my channel a little bit, which I did, a lot of it. And then I was going to go and, you know, do this. But, big fat butt. What if I did the DLC? I think it could be fun. I think working through like what build I need to use kind of thing. Could be kind of fun. I'm sorry. My son, at least I think it was my son, or I was hallucinating. That's a possibility. But I thought my son was playing with his balls. His jingly balls that he got for his birthday last year. And by my son, I mean my pet leopard gecko, Stir Fry. He is an adorable little boy. I will have to show the stream one day. Have to grab him and just be like, look, this is him. Or maybe one day, instead of just me, I could okay, no, that's me tripping. I could set him up somewhere over there and just have the camera looking at him. The entire stream, just gecko cam. Of course, he'd be in a tiny little box, which he hates, so, you know, that wouldn't be good for him. But it is what it is. You know, a little bit of child abuse never hurt anybody. That is entirely a joke. Do not take that seriously. I am not an advocate for that. Unless it's hilarious, like in Dragon Ball. In cartoons, it is fine to an extent. Like, if Homer Simpson didn't choke the shit out of Bart, just saying, wouldn't be that funny. The City of Falling Flame. I'm not excited for this, because every time I go here, I feel like I know less and less about the boss. And it's because It's technically because the gap in time between the last time I fought the boss to the current time is always extended. Um, but I think I should just scrap any idea I have of the boss and just say fuck it and rush in. Uh, I remember what I heard. Heard. What I mean by that is read, and that's just like what moves are effective. Excuse me. And I know what those are, and that's great. That's wonderful. That's it. But ooh, do I still have the? I should still have the note that I made. With I'm hearing like a scratching in my ear, and I don't want to be terrified by that. I don't want to like freak out or nothing. Like I'm trying to chill, but I'm also low key like a little paranoid a lot of the time. So hearing that, feeling that ain't doing me no good. I'm in this mug like what's going on, bro? Okay. Um, these are easy technically. This is the
Wait, you spooked or something?
Blood Code Atlas. Fighting along dark version is also easy, comparatively. Um, using Lupinus Vita is going to be quite the challenge, but then fighting alongside the alternate is easy. Because for any of the fighting alongside, you just have to do the one-shot build. Obviously. Um, but yeah, see, like using Blood Code Artemis is, oh boy. Um, but then there's also using Atlas, which is this really the build that I was told to go to? That's almost odd. Um, yeah, I think that D in strength isn't even enough to use a regular pipe. It's not. What on earth? You can use the sunset sword, but you can't use the pipe, which is kind of hilarious. I think what I was most anticipating for this though was waiting and getting to I can't remember what it's called. I think it's the Provisional Government Center or something. It might be the wrong place. I think it's the place after that is the place I want to go. Um, so that I can hunt enemies down to try to get the Argent Wolf Blade, which I tried to do many a stream ago. And it just didn't work. Like, it just didn't want to drop. So, I don't know. Um, what I will do, is text. We're gonna send streaks very casually. Which there's only one person. There's only one person that I actually send anything with an S to. Everyone else, like, I just take random photos, like I just did there. Um, but it is really early. But I'm gonna tell Shay, my baby mama, that actually I don't have any kids. Well, I have stir fry, but she's not stir fry's mom or the mom to my plushies or anything. She's I don't know what kids like what theoretical kids we have, cause I know around the time that me and Stir Fry's mom, which is affectionately how we'll start referring to her. Me and Stir Fry's mom got Stir Fry. My friend Shay got fish, and I have no idea what happened to them. I don't even remember their names. That's how bad it is. Also, welcome, viewer. We love relegating people to specific names because there's a whole lot that I could say that's really endearing um, about that person, like a lot of names that are very endearing. But I think the funniest thing would just be to call her Stir Fry's mom, because if we're getting down to brass tacks, I'll be completely honest. I've been a broke bitch for almost a year and a half, because I think it was October. I think it was October 2022. I got hurt at work, um, which led into a rabbit hole of me finding out I have a chronic illness, and good God, I haven't been able to work since. I've been going to PT and stuff, but I just haven't been able to work. The pain is consistently too much for me to do anything, and even stuff like cooking, which has become a bigger thing with my family. I help them cook a lot. I've been almost to the point of passing out a lot recently, and I've been in a better condition than I've been in a while, I guess. I should elaborate. I should be completely honest about that. Um, okay. This is strength and willpower. I need a mind of B+. What is the mind currently at? Okay, so technically it starts like this. I still find it really hilarious that I can't even use the pipe of thraldom without switching. So start like this, pop bridge to glory, switch over to strength and willpower. Really, it should be gift extension, bridge to glory. Oh wait, no, that's why I have cognitive zeal, is so I can just boost it so I don't have to switch or anything. That's smart. That's really smart, actually. Well, that's also why I have this instead of having gift prowess, which yeah, that's kind of iffy, ain't it? Okay, so yeah, this has no possibility of using Bridge to Glory since it requires a mind of B+, and this starts with a mind of D+. I'm not gonna spend all 4 slots trying to boost mind for no reason. Because let me think. I'm gonna make it C, and then C+, and then B, and then I would be able to perfectly get it to be, but that, ugh. I don't like that. That's just weird. I don't know. There's a lot of logistics with this, ain't there? A lot of iffy. Which I don't even know what weapon am I supposed to use. Okay, so Nightclaw, and then Black Greatsword fortification, and then I need a Dex. That's why we have both somatic and cognitive, because we need this. What? I think it says time to charge up. I don't know. I would, in theory, like to use one of these moves, but I also know that that's like not a good idea. God, I know Chariot Rush, like Chariot Rush into Circulating Pulse, I think, with a halberd is most certainly a goated way to go. And I know Severing Abyss with a halberd is also, but you do Chariot Rush and Circulating Pulse and it's just hit after hit after hit. But Severing Abyss is better for the one shot boost. I also like how in the base game there's Fusillade Rondo and Chariot Rush that are specifically, like, this is specifically for the bayonet. This is specifically for the halberd. But then every other skill is shared, I think. This isn't base game. I don't think Tranquil Slice is base game, so I can't count that. But actually, yeah, my willpower isn't even at C+. Ay, Dios mío. Plus it has no I-core. Ah. This is just gross. It's so gross. Honestly, genuinely, I feel like this is just a better, like, Prometheus would work better than Atlas. But you know what? Since we're at it, we'll look at Harmonia. It has enough to use the lead pipe, mainly because of the boost that's on it, which I think I should change. I should change to mind and willpower. Well, no, I don't have to since I have cognitive zeal on it. And what about like strength and willpower? That wouldn't be bad. No, that wouldn't be, actually, because it'll make the willpower up to an S plus. Which mind is gonna affect the spells, I think. Yeah, since they're both dark. Right? No. Alright, we're gonna look at the most basic spells for, well, not Sonic Arrow, but Bloodshot. It's Dark, Willpower C. Okay, so maybe. Actually, you know what? Instead of doing all that and really just like questioning things, being on nonsense, we're just gonna teleport to home base and test stuff out there. Because I can't remember rather willpower or mind affects spell power. So we are going to test that out. Oh, good God, that's good. Homemade fruit tea. Which, I just thought about it. I really need to get into cooking, like actually cooking by myself, for myself. Um, and for other people, I guess. But something I know, like, I look like a bum. I look like a bum. I'm not upset about that. I like the fro. I love the fro even. Facial hair is a different topic. But if I can get good at cooking and then get like decent at playing like 2 or 3 things on the guitar, maybe I can get some hoes. Goodness. I don't have to do any of that, actually. It's not about hoes. That's about finding a wife, honestly. Like, okay. So, for this test, I feel like we should use something very, very low level in terms of mind and willpower. We could use Cert. Why does it start with 16 Ichor? That's so shitty. We could do Asclepius, since it just kind of has what the fuck ever going on. We could do Estrella, since we don't use it for shit else. Yeah, why not? Actually. I'm pretty sure that this boosts... Yeah, this boosts willpower, which makes me think... Like, yes, of course, willpower is what it scales off of, but we're just gonna, well, before we jack willpower all the way up, we'll do homing hellfire, and that's it. Just simple. $9,392. Cool. Somebody keep a note of that. 9392. 9392. Now we're gonna jack this up as much as we can. So this is all willpower boost, with the exception of this. This is a mind boost as well, which should be fine. Because, well, we'll get rid of it, just to prove a point. So our willpower is now at A. So 9392 is what it did before. Well, that is an automatic difference. 9928. Okay. Now we'll only do a mind boost. Oh. Well. Haha, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. I do like the Libertador's attack pattern a little more. We're actually gonna see which one's attack pattern is 3204. Oh wow, that's actually a glaring difference there. Huh. We're not even like fully, but what was it, 9392 or something? Which I think this should do technically. Okay. Is it because... Why am I so phenomenally lost? Okay, so with all the willpower boosts, does it scale off of mine? Because there's no way it scales off of fortitude. Why am I so perplexed? Why am I so confused? Okay, this has high willpower scaling, right? Okay, why? My weapons don't make a difference in that, do they? Okay, we're just gonna rip this, and then we're gonna switch weapon and rip it again. 9584. So we're gonna rip it again with a different weapon. 9584. Then why did it do 10,000 or something? Okay. Okay. 11064. I'm so confused. Swift destruction should also... we're really gonna boost it as much as we can just to see. I guess we'll also see how much of a difference buffs and stuff make. The answer should be a world. Like, they really should make a world of difference, but... Overdrive. can't use adrenaline, which, to be fair, I wasn't expecting to. But with this, we'll hit S willpower. Maybe. We'll rest and then try to I guess we'll just see how much that does for the time being. 11,844. Cool. So instead of doing gift prowess, we'll just rip one of them and see how much it does. So 11,844 is what it was before. I don't know if gift prowess. So being faster does not mean better. Good to know. Faster means faster casting speed, so faster damage. But alright. $21,557. That is not bad. How is a weight of 5 enough to make you normal dodge? Goodness. Okay, I'm trying to think about what has it easiest to get to. I think it's Harmonia that has it easiest to get willpower to S+. Why does Achilles have a dexterity of S+? And a fortitude of S+. Yeah, I think Harmonia is the highest with A+. No, Ymir has S. It's also a DLC. But with its mind so low, is there Dex Mind? There's Dex Willpower, which I feel is a better option. Yeah. Ah, okay. That would make sense. Mm, 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 mm. So, boy, that willpower S really, that willpower S plus really screaming. I know it. I still think it'd be better to do mind. I can't. Ugh. Dex and mind would be the perfect boost, but it just doesn't exist. But that tells me that using Bridge to Glory on this is impossible. Using Overdrive isn't. Technically, I would be able to use both. Yeah, walk with me. Let's see what kind of nonsense I'm talking about. Since both of these are more contingent upon but that means we can rock this, and then we can rock Homing Hellfire and Dancing Fireblade. And with that, we should be good. Should be. Hit this number, hit this number, hit this number, hit this number, and we'll just go ahead and rip this and see what it does. That's actually not bad. That's a lot better than I was anticipating. So we'll take it. We will take it. Because I do need to beat her with Ymir anyways. Cert. It's gonna be kind of a fun one. Which, with this one, I should try to okay, so this is quick because of this. Then we'll have to get the fuck over it and normal roll. Because I want increased give speed. Now we're going to look at cert and use it as point of reference. It actually only has one buff. Why do these only have one buff? Okay, but that is the difference, because this starts with 20, this starts with 16, this starts with 30. Bloodsucking blades on this one doesn't make... It doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. I know it is, though. Okay, we'll do gift prowess here. Also going here. Oh yeah, that is technically the same setup. I really wish I could get it to B plus. I do. But since I can't, we're just gonna have to rock with this. Um, since the intention is to not take damage ever, that's fine. Um, okay. Promise that's the last claim that I'll make. Oh, right. I did get a message on Discord. Sorry. Um, uh, mm, mm, doing things I never do. Can't sing any more of that song without getting copyright claimed. I'm broke, and you got me streaming all this bullshit. Don't wanna do none of it. Goodness. Also, hi, viewer. Since I'm assuming I just have one viewer. It says two are watching, but I'm pretty sure I'm one of those two. Just saying. Don't know. Um, we're trying to figure this out. We really are. We're trying to have fun with it too, which is impossible. Does anything... Okay, do any of these natural... It has a vitality of S+. Plus. Okay, so I'm assuming that Fortitude helps with stamina. Vitality is health. Willpower is for light gifts. No, willpower is for dark gifts. Mind is for light gifts. And then dexterity and strength are different. Is there anything required stats, gifts. Gifts can be equipped. No. Stat scaling. No. Strength. Further enhances physical attack when you equip a weapon or blood veil with high stat scaling. Okay, affects physical attack and HP. Cool. Physical attack and drain rating. Stamina, drain speed, and light gifts. Cool. Elemental resistance and dark gifts. HP and physical damage reduction. And stamina and elemental resistance. Okay, so, yeah. Why do I never read anything? Probably just because I don't give a shit. I do want to get on stream. You know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna play just a few notes. I'm gonna go grab a guitar. This is gonna be very quick. I'm gonna go grab a guitar, going to try to play something that I half-ass learned, and see after the fact if I get copyright stricken for literally, it's technically 4 notes, but you slide on the guitar, so I'm not even gonna be able to play it that well. But we're gonna see. Once again, I don't even know where to start on it, but this is gonna be fun. This could very well be super loud. No clue. Which just you ever have a friend or something like worried about your well-being, and then you know they like ask you how often you're going to like therapy or something, and you have to explain to them like not at all, and then you're in your mind you're just like, I'm sorry, mommy, all the time. um uh I think this is what I want. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find the tabs for this though. That's the Roxas theme. Why on the ocarina? That's not even. That's Face My Fears. Also, if it isn't obvious, that's Cavern of Remembrance. They're just showing me whatever at this point. Why does it say difficulty beginner? And also, why does it start here? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Goodness. So you're telling me it's. That doesn't seem right. Wait, actually. Pause. Hold up. What's version 2? A mess? Is it Sanctuary? It is. I am so sorry. This has to be the least entertaining thing ever. Why does it have a Gabo? It doesn't. I don't think it does. Help. Um, that's for the actual lyrics. By the Do. From 2021. You know what? We're legitimately gonna play this video. Not allowed, obviously. We don't want consequences and repercussions. But if I actually manage to glean anything from this, he's not even. This man says with tab. On Patreon. I'm just gonna ever so gently listen to this. Okay. Oh, you monster. How? It's on electric. This is entirely unfair. That doesn't even sound right. Well, that would be why, actually. I'm very confused. Well, I gotta press real hard and hit it decently. Ah. Ah. I don't know. I'm shredding my fingers though. So now we're actually gonna play the one thing that I do know. Cool. We're gonna go all index finger for this. Just we're really gonna flex, you know, really gonna flex that we know how to play one thing, that we halfway know how to play. I'm also playing it really quiet. I mean, it is like 9 in the morning, and I'm pretty sure none of my family is up, so. Gotta make sure it rings out a little bit. Cool, that's it. We're gonna get copyright stricken. Thank you for coming to stream. I hope that all of that nonsense was worth it. I don't think it will be, but I wanted to show that I've done something. I've done anything with the guitar. I've learned anything. I could bust out the pick that I was given. I don't really need to. But it's just to show that I know two specific. Alright, yeah. My nails are also long. I need to cut them hoes. Cool. I think that's right. Is it? Let's move up one chord and see if that sounds. That does sound better. Cool. So now we're gonna move up another chord and. Yeah. Is that right? I have no idea. I've already lost it. Which, to be fair, I also seem about manic as hell doing this. Part of it is because I absolutely detest performing in public. Like, I'm just not the type to, really get off on showmanship. So singing, playing instruments on stream isn't really my thing. No. I was shown more after that, but it's hard to remember because I also have other nonsense in my head. So this is 12, 11, 13. 12, 11, 13. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's. I think that's it. It is so much harder to do this on acoustic than on electric. At least the electrics we have here. Longer neck. Neck not very. Not so short. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Cool. So 16. That sounds so god awful. It's also from Buddy Holly. Maybe I shouldn't say the name of the song that I'm directly, doing anything from. Okay, let me respond to this Discord message. 3 people are watching. That's weird. Netflix with 2 eyes says your Netflix account has expired. Oh man, that is 100% not spam, I guarantee it. It is. Okay. So, goal for tomorrow, call my therapy office and set some appointments up. Jesus. Okay. So, I think Actually, let's test this again with the... Actually, I don't know if we ever actually tested it, but we'll run through this, see how the increased gift speed does us. 13, 11, 9. Cool, 13, 11, 9. And then we'll do it without the gift speed. Gift speed really does ruin okay, so we're gonna test it again with this on and see how much of a difference it actually makes. And I guess we're gonna do it without the buffs, but we're just gonna rip it by itself. $13, $6, $24. Cool. 13, 6, 24. Now we're gonna see how it does without any gift speed improvement. 13, 6, 24 was better. So we're gonna put this back on and see if we get 13, 6, 24 again. Okay, so now we know this gift speed is better. This gift speed makes it worse. Very good to know, because that does open me up to be able to do adrenaline in this build, which because what this takes 5 and got less than... Does it benefit from having extra I-core? Okay, I'm getting less and less. Internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Okay. So without any of the buffs, it's 13, 6, 24. I guess let's test it with only one of the buffs. Like, only one of the power buffs. That's less damage. Why is it less damage? It seemed like it healed in the middle of it, from what I'm saying. Let's see if it does that again. It does. The actual damage I'm outputting is better than that, seemingly. Okay. So we can't do the jack on this, but we can do... I would say something similar, but we kind of can't. So we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna rip this and then hit those two. Hit that, hit this, and then just like a... Okay, so better equipment is the important thing here. or not better equipment, but better. Actually, it's not even the right weapon. We'll do fortification and then intensive or alleviation. Yeah. Or should we do so 1824 and 1806, and then okay, well we'll just rock this. Say rock him, say rock him. Yeah, I don't think we need willpower up since we don't have any dark gifts here. It's all light gifts. Alright. Well, we'll still rip that and then go into this. Rip that. That. Get this number. And then yeah, see, that just doesn't. I'll back up a little bit, see if it's just a hit frame thing, you know, like some of the attack wasn't in its attack, like in its hitbox. We'll see. I know for a fact that's not the case, but wrong thing. We messed up because we didn't do Final Journey. Oh, which technically it does do more damage because of Jack, but just because of that shouldn't. Yeah, it shouldn't essentially double our damage. Simply just based on, you know, Jack's presence. Hit those two, hit that, hit this, hit Final Journey, hit this, and then. Yeah, see, that just doesn't. That doesn't sit right with me. The training dummy is supposed to be there to show me how much damage I'm doing, and I can't even see how much damage I'm doing. So the increased gift speed might actually do more. And you know, maybe I'm just a little stupid. Not maybe I am, but promise you was the last claim that I make. But I still want the Argent Wolf Blade. Should we try to hunt it? Should we try to go absolutely monkey nuts on it? We're also gonna set this up for actual proper use. Which I might be using it to one-shot something. I don't know. Why can't I remember Fatal Search? Cool. A text message. Oh yeah, I do have a call in the morning. I'm starting to get real tired of everything and everyone, you know? Just, like, I want a fist fight. Fucking everything. Okay. Um. mm, mm, Can I level up with this? I don't think I can. I can. Good, that's willpower and vitality. That's not bad. That's actually 2 elemental resistances, right? Or no, that's fortitude that I'm thinking about. Willpower and fortitude. Um, recover HP. Well, isn't that kind of something? Strength and fortitude. You know, offensive order wouldn't be bad for what I'm trying to do. Serene stance also wouldn't be bad. Um, Actually, I need to look and see because I do want to 100% this game. And I feel like a part of 100%ing definitely has to be getting all moves and stuff. All moves, all passives. And I feel like I'm not super far off from that. Oh, that's cool. Um, what is lightning? It's lightning and pierce. Uncollected items within a certain range will appear on your radar. Not all of these are like the most helpful. But oh, what is this? Oh, okay. Greatly increases the efficiency of dark gifts for the next attack. Wait, okay. So it's yeah, dark shout. Dark shout is a good shout. Dex and fortitude. Flames of Rage doesn't seem too bad. Countermeasure. See, countermeasure doesn't seem bad either. Um, augmented regeneration. Oh! Why did I not notice that before? Probably because I just didn't care. Crush ice, crush lightning. Yeah, I want to get all of these skills at some point. Like, literally everything. Which, DLC included, means I have a hell of a lot ahead of me. Which is scary. Because it means I really gotta go... I really gotta go deep for, DLC. Okay. So, I'm thinking... Wow, you're thinking, Jay? That's crazy. um, I'm thinking that maybe we should give up on Atlas at the moment. And try to do Artemis. Which I don't even think I suggest for myself. Cause okay, so that's mind and willpower, strength and willpower. Why do we need this strength? That's why we need the strength. Okay, so if we go with this, no, the required stats aren't any less. Okay, so strength and willpower, mind and willpower, which we need the mind to be there. God, strength and mind together would be such a busted increase, and the game knows it, which is why it's just not here. Frick. Fricky frick. I don't want to have to get Somatic Zeal to boost my strength just so I can use my weapon. Because that's adds boo-boo aids. But I need to... Maybe instead of one-handed sword mastery and trying to pull as much damage as I can from it, we can go Revenant's Ambition. And Revenant's Ambition doesn't even make this normal. I mean, make this quick. It just makes it normal. But it does allow me to use the Queenslayer Blade, which does more damage, which retroactively would make it worth it. But it does more damage, has better drain rating. It also allows me to use the Blazing Claw, which has a better drain rating, does significantly more damage, and also has fire aspect to it, which is pretty nice in my opinion. But I'm thinking that actually remove that. Okay, I can use the Blazing Claw anyway. So I think we'll do Blazing Claw. And well, I can use the Blazing Claw in normal dodge anyways. So Blazing Claw, boost, buff, all that. But that also does remove the D+ strength requirement. Um, so I don't have to have strength and willpower up anymore, which is good. Um, but it's not a great workaround. We could do Dex. We could do Dex and willpower. Instead. Actually, 861. Not that. Okay, that actually does boost the damage of this, since it has better Dex scaling. Then we also have blood-sucking blades to increase drain rating. Which is very good. Okay, so with this should be enough to take her on and feel confident while doing so. I do think that having the Ivory Grace instead might be for the better. Because I think with the Ivory Grace, yeah, the Pipe of Thraldom is quick instead of... So I know that when I have to transition... Well, I don't have to transition it. I don't have to make this the pipe build. But I know that I very well could go Pipe of Thraldom, strength and dex up, and I'm quick dashing now, which makes it significantly better. My Dark Gifts wouldn't do as much, which is problematic, but I also think that quick dashing provides a little too much space, and considering that I'm using Dancing Fire Blade, I don't need to quick dash, since it would only impede the damage I'm doing if I get too far away. Over analysis complete. Alright, 861. I like this. This is nice. Real nice. I'm still not feeling super hopeful for it. I also just like the pipe because of the infinite strings that you can do. Okay. So for bigger enemies, that would work better since they, have larger hitboxes. But I don't know. I think that the best way to start it is going to be hitting these three, and then hitting that, and this. Blood-sucking blades isn't there, but that still should be roughly a third of their health. Well, a third of her health, because it's the Frost Empress. At least I think that's... I just saw a Reddit post from... Because... my dumb ass, if I see breakup shit, I'm like, yeah, cool. When I'm sad. So I saw breakup shit, liked commented, anything like that. I interacted with it, which was a problem because it means that more shit is going to show up like it. That is how your For You page and the entire internet works. Um, so, if you look up something, that'll show up. But anyways, on Reddit, X No Contact or something like that. I think it's a subreddit. I just saw something that said, "Let him fumble you." Well, if you're in that subreddit, good chance he already did. Just saying. But I like to think that I don't fumble. I don't miss. And of course, like, everybody would like to think that, but I don't know. I'm trying to be positive. Not like Freddie Mercury positive, but at least like as sure as that. um, I don't know. I feel like persistence might get me a long way. But I don't know. But with this, I can also heal, which is really good. Should we fight the Frost Empress currently? Probably not, if I'm being entirely honest. I am scared, terrified, 100% shitting my pants. But you know what? It'll be a good break in content. We've also been streaming for almost 2 hours, and we haven't gotten into a no, we killed one thing in 2 hours. And it's not even like, oh yeah, well, we went there and we've just been sitting around there. No, we went there, left, we're going back now, and we didn't even start there. We're doing today. We are doing, okay? Also, I don't know who's watching this. Thank you. I hope this is fun. I really do. I really hope this is fun. Eventually, I'm not gonna make any promises, but I will say that eventually, at some point in the future, I will possibly set up a graphics card that's not even mine, and stream this from my laptop and just use my laptop's camera and go from there. Kind of a bitch and a half. Not kind of. It is. There's like no two ways about it. It just is. But with that, I can use a better mic, so I can have better mic quality. Debatably better camera quality, and I'll be able to see the entire screen, which will be nice.